Hey, how you doing? My name's Jack. 2007, I graduated from high school, and in my yearbook, they wrote he was most likely to become a used car salesman. And I thought about that, and it was a pretty apt description of who I was. I was actually, there's some great used car salesmen, I'm sure, but I was a bad example. I was a swindler. I was charming. I would just say whatever it took to get what I wanted, and that's what I wanted was to just have fun on the weekends, partying with my friends, just looking for a good time. And so that's what I did. I went out with the boys, hanging out, partying, but I was like, oh man, I've got standards. You know, I'm never going to drink. I'm not going to hook up with girls like that. I've got standards. And it didn't last long. It didn't last long at all because I was caught up with the crowd, trying to impress people, trying to fit in because I was so insecure on the inside. I looked like I had it all together on the outside, but I was just as empty on the inside. And so it started by drinking. Started out long weekends, long nights, and then I'd slip into church on a Sunday just so that my mum would. I couldn't deal with the guilt of my mum and knowing what I was up to. And then so I would come to church and be a hypocrite, be a fraud, and then you think you can get away with sin, but you can't. It always comes at a cost, and things progressed. A year later, my life was in a place where I never thought I'd be. And I started stealing from shopping centres, getting clothes because I had no job, but I wanted to keep up this image and this front. And I was so fake, right? From the outside, oh man, this guy's cool, but I'm just a thief running into the shops. I had nothing going for my life. I stole my dad's car without a license. I went driving, had two drunk guys in the back. I was like, oh yeah, this is going to impress the boys. Let's go to this park. I started doing these donuts, doing these laps in this car. And then I roll it, and I tell you what, rolling a car helps you to learn how to pray. I said, God, please, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. The bubble burst. You think you can get away with sin, but it catches up, and there's a huge cost. And I was filled with regret. I was in debt, and I had nothing. So I remembered what my mum told me, and she told me about Jesus. And so I came out to this church in 2008, October. Pastor John Perry was preaching, and I answered the altar call, and he came in and he prayed with me, and I got saved. And Jesus came, the God of the universe came and changed me, some scumbag, some slimy sinner, and he came and he saved me. I didn't deserve it. And then he changed me. He cleaned me up. He changed the way I think. He gave me a future and a hope when I had nothing going for me. And he took me and he saved me and changed me. And over the last 8 years, it's been the best time of my life. You should have seen what he did. And he came and he gave me the most beautiful wife, like perfect. She's awesome. And I know there's a real God because that happened. And then I was able to travel the world. I was able to see America, see Israel, see that the Bible is real. And it's working, and it can change your life because Jesus is the only way. He's the only way that your life can be changed and that you can go to heaven. So you're here in this place. Don't be fooled by the devil. Sin is going to come at a cost. The bubble is going to burst, and there's going to be a price to pay. But if you come to Jesus now, there's still time. Come to Him. He'll forgive you of your sin. He'll change you. And it's been the best 8 years, and I can't wait for all that He's going to do. And so tonight, you've got an opportunity. Make the choice. Make Jesus your choice tonight. Thank you.